Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Thomas in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Suggs is out there with Trey Mann. And it's Carter in at the center position. Well, Clark, being that we're early in the season, what would you say to teams that have gotten off to rough starts?
Well, I think you've got to keep your eye on the big picture, Brian. I mean, the season has just started, and there's plenty of time to get things right. No reason to panic. You got to stay even-keeled here.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Ball with it. Here's Thomas. Uses the glass on the layup.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Now here's Wagner. Tight defense on him. Tries a 10-footer. It's deflected. Here's Ball. It's Thomas on the wing. Outside, Williams. Back to Thomas. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Thomas has got his second bucket on the night.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Inside. And Wagner gets it to go.
Good work by Wagner there, taking advantage of a point-blank opportunity.
Pass to Williams. Here's Thomas. Rebounded by Suggs. For Orlando, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
And they'll get another chance. Williams passes to Levine. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Thomas. Up and over Carter. Thomas misses. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a 3-point game. Here's Mann. Here's Carter. Picked it out of midair. Here we go. All alone. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Wagner. And Carroll with it. The 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. It's all knotted up.
Cash from the corner. Banchero looking confident on the perimeter.
Ball passes to Thomas. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Thomas has got 8.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Suggs. And Banchero outside. Up top, Carter. 4 on the clock. Here's Suggs. Blocked.
Ball size and timing really an asset when it comes to him blocking shots.
Shot by Levine, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Pass to Suggs. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first. Now here's Carter. Not a lot of room. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, both of Wendell Carter Jr.'s parents play basketball at a really high level. And you know what I like to say? You cannot run away from the DNA. And I think you see that DNA of his parents in his game.
Harden, the pass to Thomas. It's hauled in by Black. Orlando trailing here. He takes it in. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Anthony. Good work defensively by White.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Thomas misses.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Black passes to Carter. Down low. Here's Brown. Tries again. And at last, they get one to fall.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Thomas. Poke loose. Stolen by Carter. On the break. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Thomas. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. Substitution here for Orlando. Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Isaac. Wagner comes in for Brown. Mann, he's checked in for Hield. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. 5 to shoot. Banchero, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
And so in the game for the Bulls, ball runs point with Levine flanking him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Thomas in at small forward.
Hey, guys, the Prophet in their last game against the Heat had a huge game. He tallied 32 points, and it wasn't just a great offensive performance for him. He excelled defensively, too. He finally ended his cold streak with a solid performance. Guys, let's see if he can build on that.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Levine passes to Thomas. Nice D from Wagner.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Unloads from 13, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Wagner's got his second basket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Thomas. He's got 10 to end the run. Pass to Levine. Gets it to go from the corner.
In this team, they love Levine's talent, but more important now, they love the hard work and the improvement that's following.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So if you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Here's Williams. The Magic making their last shot. Here's Thomas. And it's Orlando with a rebound. And Carroll's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Suggs. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Outside Levine. Back to Thomas. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got 4 rebounds now.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending them.
First off, one half of...
With the score, your Magic, 35. The Bulls, 20.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Orlando has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Banchero plays the 4 with Carter Jr. at center. Trey Mann out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now here's Wagner. Here's Banchero. And he has space. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Banchero's got 8.
Wagner, he'll find the wide open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Ball finds Williams. Here's Thomas. Defended by Wagner. And Carter with the block. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Here's Thomas. 10 points for him. Pass to Levine. Ball outside. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Here's Mann. Back to Suggs. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. Suggs has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at. But Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
Here's Thomas. And stolen by Banchero. In transition, the Magic on the run. Second chance shot. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Williams. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They're scoreless since the first half. And he gets it to go.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
The Magic have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Mann. Who poked away and stolen by Williams. Ball with it. It's Thomas on the wing. Outside for Levine. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Suggs. Pass to Carter. Over Williams. Carter, good. Carter's got 6 points.
Hey, for me, the mid-range shot is still one you got to use. So I love seeing Carter Jr., who's more of a low post guy, knocking down jumpers from the mid-range.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Grant, you grew up in the deep. Chicago shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. On the court for the Bulls. They've got Ayo Dosunmu. He's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Thomas in at the 3 slot.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and taking control on the glass.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
His first 3 of the half. That gives them 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Orlando has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Brown scanning the floor. Nice move. And it's Thomas with the rebound. And here's Chicago. Pass to Dosunmu. Outside, Williams. Here's Thomas, defended by Brown. Shot clock at 6. Kennard can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside, Brown. The steal. Dosunmu, the pass to Thomas. Overhealed. Thomas misses. Well, the Magic shooting at 49% so far in the game. Banchero finds Hield. Here's Brown. There's the block. And they get it back to the middle. And Brown with the stuff.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Pass to Thomas. Shoots over Brown. Thomas misses. For Orlando, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Kept alive. The second effort. Out to Anthony. Goes back up. That shot is off. Ooh, nice D from Kennard.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
So it's Orlando now, following the bucket by the Bulls. Right wing. Back to Banchero, looking to get it going. Basket counts.
Very few can go mano-a-mano with Banchero inside. He got the best of the defender this time.
Kennard passes to Thomas. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Anthony. Up and over Kennard. Anthony misses.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now here's Brown. Shoots from the elbow. Offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Magic.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Wendell Carter.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Thomas. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now Anthony. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson.